Welcome back. I'm Zoronden, and you're tuned in for my Pandaren monk playthrough, part 3. Last time we left off getting a quest from Messiah here, so we're going to go ahead and pick up there. Watch her. We just accepted this quest. Watch her just bound away here. Whoa! I mean, I wish we could jump like that. It's just incredible. Alright. So, like I mentioned last time, the caped animation does appear to be pretty unique for the Pandaren. Maybe we'll get those updates for other character models, who knows. But just look at that thing flutter in the wind. It's brilliant. It actually makes me want to turn on my cape animation. I think I've had the cape animation turned off on all of my characters since nearly the option became available way back in vanilla. So, what we got now is a little event. We just got to protect Asaya while she's meditating. She's trying to figure out why all these Amberleaf guys are they're going nuts. They're usually calm, and so she's trying to figure that out. And while she's trying to figure that out, I'm showing you Tiger Palm. It's got this big whoosh behind it. It's really cool. What I will show you though is, if you'll notice, I'm gonna run out of chi here. Well, now I can't do Tiger Palm. I'm hitting it, nothing. Gotta do some jabs, generate some some chi up. So that's just kind of the basic mechanic of how this Pandaren monk, or the monk class in general, is gonna function. It does look we have filled up our bar, so we're done with that event now. And we can go over to Master Shangzi and turn in our quest. Get a new chess piece here. And we're going to go see G Firepaw next. And G Firepaw is going to be the Horde representative for the Pandaren. So if you choose to join Horde, he will be your faction leader. And Asaya will be your Alliance faction leader. So what we're going to do next is wander down to this village and get started on the next quest chain. But on the way, let's take notice of these cool kites. And I mean, we've seen some kites before up in Northrend with the Kaluka, the Tuskar, sorry. They had their cool kites, but it's cool to see them again, especially this box one. I don't think we've seen the box kite before. So just something new to enjoy, and more fantastic Mists of Pandaria stuff. And you'll notice G Firepaw here calling these dead hosen around him monkey butts. Only appropriate, as they are monkey butts. So we will get our next quest, which is just to kill some attacking hosen, which are one of the new models and creature types in the expansion. Quick note, you do see this cube here. That is a graphical glitch. I believe that is currently the female Pandaren skeleton. I've seen quite a few of them laying around in previous posts, but never seen a female Pandaren skeleton. So, a little interesting note. We'll see what that skeleton looks like eventually. For now, I'm gonna punch some monkeys in the face. And this is kind of a cool little village. You'll actually see random civilians standing around trying to defend their homes. And you'll also notice a lot of the hosen have mugs. They're basically stealing your beer and getting drunk, as any good monkey hooligan would of course do. And you can actually see this guy here, if you notice, he's got bubbles coming up, so he's actually displaying the drunk animation for characters. So they're definitely drunken troublemakers, as we all can be when we've inebriated a little too much. And yeah, they'll drop out of trees, they'll drop off the roofs. You can see two up here fighting on this roof. So it is a low-level area, so you're not going to get overwhelmed or anything, but you do have to keep an eye out. I mean, they can easily jump on you, and if you're careless, you might have trouble. This guy here hanging from the pillar You have to jump to get him for a moment. I don't know if that'll change or not. Did get level 4 there. There's nothing new at level 4 yet. I do get roll at level 5. That's a really fun ability. I'll show you plenty of that when I get that. Go ahead and turn in this quest here. Get a new pair of pants. That's always good. And what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get some kindling and some air. Just air. We're not some air, just like literally air. It's a very Asian thing of grabbing air. But what we're gonna have to do is we're actually looking for a fire elemental. So we're gonna gather some stuff up that'll summon him. Okay, what you'll notice here, the Hosen is now on my head. They jump on your head and just beat you, and it's kind of hard to hit them when they're on your head. Now earlier in the beta, you got roll at level 2, and rolling just dumped the monkey right off your head. Well, now you get roll at 5, and I'm already fighting Hosen, so I don't know if they intended for that to occur here or not. What I'm noticing now is last beta run through there was a mailbox right here. I was gonna grab my non-combat pets, but yeah, the mailbox is gone. So I'm not sure where that mailbox is now. We'll go ahead and run down here and check. I don't think it's gonna be down here though. Yeah, I definitely don't see that. But what I'll do is I'll take this opportunity to show you the Pandaren swimming animation. Nothing to write home about, but it is definitely interesting to check it out. I mean, it kind of waddles even in the water. No matter where the poor Pandaren goes, he's gonna waddle. Alright, gonna run up here, and there seems to be dead pandas everywhere. I'm not quite sure why they're all dying everywhere, but maybe somebody is playing a let's be dead joke. I don't know. Alright. What we're gonna do next is summon ourselves up an air elemental. And we're just gonna beat him down, and that'll get us our fluttering breeze. Because apparently the only way to get actual air is to kill things for it. As typical with World of Warcraft. But that's fine. Gives us something to beat down. So next we gotta find some kindling. Again, it's pretty easy. Starter area. Heck, I can probably do this without even aggroing a single one of these extra Hosen. But it's more fun if I kill stuff. So do a little chop chop. What I can talk about is you'll notice here that I am in stance of the Fierce Tiger. It increases damage done by 20%. I believe there are going to be other stances. I haven't actually seen them yet, so I don't know if they haven't been yet, put in the game yet, or what the issue is with that. There probably will be one for the Brewmaster for tanking, and as well for the I don't remember the name of the spec at the moment, but the healing spec. And that should probably have a bonus to healing as well as a stance. So, got another one here. These monkeys just come out of nowhere. They always want to... Oh, got another one on my head. If you run, I believe they drop off eventually. Of course, if you stand still, they drop off eventually too, so maybe that's not a thing. Fox is bigger than the other. I was wondering if they were a different name or anything. Doesn't appear to be so. Alright, return to G Firepaw here. Give him the kindling and the air. Get the flooding breeze in him. Get some new boots. Something I did want to show you with the boots. It appears, we've got like Trolls and Tauren who don't have the sole of the shoe, but they kind of have the ankle part, so like a bracer boot. Well, the Pandaren don't have toes. they don't have the toe part of the boot, or the heel for that matter, as they appear to be showing toes in the back of their heel. It's an interesting choice. Not one to complain about it. Might be because of their claws in the front of their feet. We shall see. Alright, next we are going to go find that fire guy. Let's see. I don't remember his name. Oh, there it is. It's Ho. It's another Asian name that I'm not very good at pronouncing. But we are going to Master Li Fei, or Li Fei. Again, hard to pronounce words. So we're going to run up to this cave here. The Shrine of Inner Light. And what you'll notice right away is we've got a bunch of flame jets shooting up here. Now, you know, it looks pretty dangerous, but realistically you can pretty much just carelessly run through them. They're not going to kill you. If you want to dodge them, it's a lot more fun to dodge them, but I wanted to just show you that you can run through them and they're not going to do anything to you. Now, there's the guy we need to turn in this quest, but there's this little side area that I found the other day and I want to show it off to you. It's simple, out of the way, and quiet. I mean, it doesn't even need to exist, but there's this cool pool of water. I mean, nice, clean, and blue. Little shrine over here with some candles. I think it's just here for flavor. I mean, just take a moment while you're playing the game every once in a while. Just look around. There's some very beautiful stuff in this game. Got water coming out of the ceiling. It's fantastic. Alright, we're gonna get Master Li Fei here. Turn in this quest. And the next quest is to light a few braziers, and then we actually have to fight him. So we light our stick on fire. I'm not really sure what they want it to be called, but it's a torch. I should have known that a piece of wood on fire is a torch. But then you light the braziers up and you go back to him. It's a really hard quest. I'm not sure you'd have been able to do it without my help. Alright, so you turn that in, and now we got to defeat him in combat. Again, just like any other mob, beat him down. Got all my tiger palm. He does have some cool abilities, just like that there. He kind of shifts behind you and knocks you forward. It's a cool ability. I hope to see the monks having that ability. But just like that, he's down, and we go get our reward. Now, what they offer you is a mace and a staff. I've been taking the mace because I've been doing the Windwalker DPS spec. So I'm actually going to take the mace, or the staff this time, just to be a little different and see what that leads to on the Pandaren. You'll also actually notice we're getting an 8-slot bag as well, which is nice at level 4. And next is to go reignite who? The Spirit of Flame. So go ahead and equip our staff here. And you'll notice my new ability is Clobber. Clobber is the staff jab ability. So I am actually going to call it quits there. This will be the end of part 3. Next time, on part 4, we're going to look into the Pandaren monk roll ability, as well as we're going to clobber in some faces. So, thanks for joining me. My name is Zoronden. I hope you subscribe, and we'll see you later.